Hi, this is Press of Atlantic City sports editor Mark Melhorn, and I'm here with our high school football writer Mike McGarry to preview the Cedar Creek High School football team. And Mike, another historic season this year for Cedar Creek in the sense that we thought we were done with all the firsts, but they still have a few more. This is their first season playing football in the Cape Atlantic League. They'll be in the Cape Atlantic League National Conference, South Jersey Group 2 team. They were 4-5 last season, but they do feature one of the more exciting players probably in the entire Cal.
Right, they've got quarterback and defensive back Damon Mitchell, headed to Georgia Tech on a scholarship, can run and throw the football, dynamic playmaker, recruited by Georgia Tech to play quarterback in the ACC. So in Damon Mitchell, they have one of the players that everybody, every local football fan should want to see this season.
Now, he's definitely, if anyone is familiar with Georgia Tech football, I believe they run sort of that Navy type offense,
right? That option
quarterback, and Mitchell. You look at his stats from last year. Rushed for 900 yards and threw for 800. So I mean, he's going to be difficult to game plan for most teams this year.
And from what I understand, he's improved in talking to Cedar Creek coach Tim Watson. He's looked good in the preseason, and he's improved his ability to stay in the pocket and throw the football and throw with accuracy. So he's improved that part of the game. So I'll be anxious to see, what he looks like this season.
Okay, and then who else besides Mitchell does Cedar Creek have? I mean, do they have? This is their first year in the Cal. Do they have a chance to contend for that national conference title?
I think they do. I think with their skill position guys, I mean, Damon Mitchell, they have one of the more dynamic players in the national conference, and Gary Melton, they've got one of the speediest. The key for Cedar Creek could be how their line develops. If their line is able to provide some time for Mitchell to throw and open up some holes for Melton and the rest of the skill position guys, Cedar Creek could have a very good season. But I think it's going to come down to how their line up front plays.
Yeah, they open the season at Ocean City.
And that's a big game right there. I mean,
right.
Those are two teams that are, people kind of think are going to be good in the national conference. And you're going to find out about the Cedar Creek line right away because Ocean City's strength is up front this year.
Right, and then they get 2 games at home. A Bridgeton team that, traditionally has, they've bounced around between the different conferences, with realignments over the years. And then Oakcrest in week 3, a nice intra, I guess, school district rivalry kind of thing going there.
Greater Egg Harbor District rivalry, and a really interesting game because a lot of Cedar Creek players, like Damon Mitchell, spent their freshman year at Oakcrest before Cedar Creek opened, and they kind of moved over to Cedar Creek. So that's going to be one of those intense local neighborhood rivalry games.